field. So can I get your first and last name, please?
Cooper Burak.
And what position do you play?
I'm a right-handed pitcher.
And what high school do you go to?
I go to Eldorado High School.
So first off, man, I met your teammate, Kavan Salas, there in Las Cruces. So can you talk about the energy that he brought to the dugout, and then what kind of guys are going to be filling up that role this year?
He was just a bundle of like a spark plug almost. He'd bring our energy back to life when we're down. You know, he'd always be there for you. He's an amazing teammate. If you had a bad game, he'd always be there to support you all the time. And he was just genuinely a good dude. Like, that's all I really have to say about Kavan. That's what I remember him as, a teammate. More or less of a player, but just a teammate that he was.
And then who are you kind of relying on this year for guys that can kind of be like that kind of energy?
I think two major ones are Nathaniel Jaramillo and Sebastian Estas. They're just huge dudes for energy-wise.
What have you learned from your experience, and what are you instilling for the young guys?
What I've learned from this experience is, like, just work hard, honestly. That's all life really comes down to. Like, Coach Romero taught us that we're not going to be the biggest, the strongest, or even the most talented team, but we are going to compete the most, and that's why we win baseball games.
And there's still a few months away before the start of the baseball season. What can people be expecting from your squad this year?
Just to work hard, really. That's all we can bring ourselves to do. That's all we can control, just to control the controllables. And we can't control if we hit a home run every time, but we can control if we run a hard 90 every time, or if we run out everything. Just hustle, effort, energy. That's all we can control.
And then who are your teammates that we should be watching out for this year?
I would definitely say our first baseman, Maddox Gonzalez. The dude can just straight up rake. He's a great player, great defensive player too. He's a big guy, but he can move. He might fool you, but he can move. Our center fielder, Timothy Campfeis, always good. He's been solid since freshman year. I think we'll be expecting huge things out of him this year. And freshman this year, Eric Uturbe, he straight up rakes. The dude's a dude. Don't let his ability as a freshman fool you. He can play baseball.
This is a gorgeous field, man. That's why I did the 360 to begin with. I hope it came out well. What does it mean to be playing on this field? This is your home field.
This field has so much history behind it. Just the rich history of winning in this state. Coach Johns built this field from the ground up. You know, didn't used to be like this at all. But we've had a great group of people to come together and just work on it throughout the few years I've been here. We've done so much field maintenance, just days like that, just making sure that this field is as beautiful as it's always been, because it's our pride and joy.
And is there any traditions that's sacred to Eldorado, the baseball team, that you guys do? Is there like a traditional place that you guys go for meals pre-game, or a specific hype song you guys listen to, anything like that?
We have a Eagle statue in our locker room, actually, and we all make sure to like just give them a little touch before we run out. It's just a good energy, you know. It gives us a little bit of luck, I feel like.
Perfect. And then what has been your best memory on the field and off the field?
On the field, I feel like was the feeling of winning this semifinal game against Los Lunas. Just that feeling of just running around the crowd after. I don't think I've ever felt an experience like that in baseball or just in my life in general.
And then what about off the field, like when you're just hanging out with your guys?
I think it was when we were in California for Legion Ball. We all had our hotel rooms like right next to each other, and we just all go hang out all the time.
Okay, and last question is, you're stuck on a stranded island. You have to choose 3 baseball movies to watch for the rest of your life. Which ones are you choosing?
I'm going Sandlot, Moneyball, and that's tough. Gotta go Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
Classic.
Perfect. Well, hey, thank you so much and good luck during the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.